All right, so this is a video for section 1. This is what we did on Monday. You should have a yellow slip that's in your composition book. If you don't, they're up on my desk, so go grab one and put in your composition book. So we were solving quadratic equations with an x squared and no x. For section 1, they're only the ones that have x squared in it. So it's this one and then the third one over here. So the first step we're going to do is isolate the x squared. So that means we need to get rid of everything else. So for this problem, we want the x squared to be left on this side of the equation, and we want the 8 to go to the other side. In order to move the 8, we need to subtract 8, just like we would do in algebra 1, from both sides. That will get rid of that 8. I would have x squared left over. 17 minus 8 is 9. And now I'm looking for the answers that when I square a number, I'm going to get 9. If you don't know this off the top of your head, you're going to use that colored paper. And again, if you were absent on Monday, this colored sheet is up on the table in the front of the room, like where you pick up your papers and stuff. So go grab one. I think there's pink and purple ones left. So this is what we're looking at. It says that 3 squared equals 9. So that's telling me that the number that should go in this box is 3. But we also learned that -3 would work too, because a -3 times a -3 would also be a positive 9. So our x would equal positive and -3. All right, the other one that's a little more complicated that goes with section 1 is this one over here. So we want to get this by itself, just like we're in algebra 1. So we're going to subtract 10 from both sides. When we do that, we get 4x squared equals 324. We want to get rid of that 4, and that 4 is getting multiplied for the x squared. So we're going to divide both sides by 4. When I do that, I did x squared over here. When I put this in my calculator, 324 divided by 4, I get 81. So if I don't know this off the top of my head, go back to that colored paper. Right here is 81. It said it's 9 squared. So that tells me my answer is 9. Because when I square 9, I'm going to get 81. And like I said before, when we learned this, we learned that -9 will work too, because -9 times a -9 is a positive 9. So we'd write x equals positive and -9. So that's it for section 1.